What's up, Fritz fam? Today we have another very exciting video for you with our very special guest, Danny from Danny's Aquarium. You may have seen our video at Dallas Worth Aquarium where we set up the Harlequin shrimp tank, and we're gonna do another shrimp today. This trip has been the shrimp trip, right?
Yeah,
so let's go inside. We are at a store here in the Colony, Texas called Aquastudios Aquarium, and they're a fresh and saltwater store. I called ahead to the store and asked if they had any sexy shrimp. They had some here, so we rushed over. Hudson.
Yes, sir.
Sean and Danny. Danny has a channel too, Danny's Aquariums. He's from the Netherlands. You got that sexy shrimp?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
back here. So we keep them with the rock flowers and the mini maximas because they like to host them.
Those look great. Exactly what I needed. A few corals as well.
A couple of the ones that I think would do good in a PNW system would be any zoas, pallies, mushrooms. I really dig these guys here and over here. Just a great split of color. Maybe some of the recordias too would be a really fun one to add in there as well.
I do like recordias. Danny, you want to do the honors? Pick us up a couple coral?
Yeah. Pipe organs right over here on the far left. They're great in small environments. They're pretty forgiving. The skeleton throws you off. You wouldn't really think it would be a soft coral, but when you classify them by the division of the polyps, it classifies as a soft coral. It's just a really unique oddball. You don't see them often, and I usually recommend them for people who have been in the hobby a while but are just looking for some kind of unique oddball coral.
I think it will be nice to have a somewhat larger colony in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
I think some nice red or orange colors will be nice.
Got a really nice red mushroom here.
We'll take them all.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So all the way from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's the plane ride like on that?
It was okay. It was a long flight, about 10 hours.
Nice.
All boxed up. And
In a box that's bigger than your tank.
I went ahead and grabbed you some rubble for the skate. Yeah,
nice.
I thought
Really
throwing
nice.
it in for
Yeah.
free.
thanks for the escape, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, Jimmy, you ready to go set this thing up? All right, Fritz fam, we are back at the Fritz studio where we've decided to set up this PNW Custom aquarium. Danny, is this the smallest tank you've ever seen?
Yeah, definitely, by far.
Harley, the owner of PNW, was nice enough to send us a customized one, so you can see our Fritz logo there. Pretty excited to get this bad boy set up. We'll take off this little light. Then I'm gonna give this to you, Danny, to hold. I'm gonna pull out our sump. We've got our little pump here, so we'll add that to the back corner here. Slide it back in. Now that this is in place, we can actually start putting together our escape. Danny, you're the escaping expert. You've got a bag of rubble rock
Yeah.
here.
These small rocks are actually very big inside the tank.
Do you want sand inside of there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Let's get some
let me
sand.
get you some sand out of this aquarium here. I'm gonna give you your sand, Danny. Use it,
A little bit of it.
little or as much as you need.
I think just 2 rocks will be enough.
2 rocks?
Yeah. It's so small, but it still has all the features of a big tank. Like a small overflow box, pretty big sump. You can also put a small heater in there, but not sure if you'll need it because the tank is so small. It will probably just heat up with the room temperature.
I want to go ahead and cut this bottom off for this aquarium. Polyps there. I'll let you place that, Danny. And I'll cut off some more of our stems. That was a nice selection, Danny. You picked this one out, right?
Yeah.
All right, now let's just check all of our little spots where it's supposed to be. Exactly 1,000 milliliters of water. That's a huge tank. Now, an important thing with this tank is that you have to have these pieces in place here, not because you're worried about something jumping out, but the evaporation is a big deal with this. You do not want a large amount of evaporation. You have to kind of cover it from all ends. Let's just turn it on and see if it runs.
It's working.
Wow. How? in the world. Such a small tank.
Yeah.
Literally 10 minutes of setup. This time, not an exaggeration, only 10 minutes.
So now there's no excuse to say you don't have time for a reef tank or you don't have any space for a reef tank, because this will fit anywhere.
You could put this in your office. I mean, even in your apartment where they say you can't have aquariums, I'm sure you can sneak this in. What is this?
Heater.
A heater.
A heater.
Look at it, it's tiny. It fits right in there. He's even cut out the spot for the cord. So you have one power source, and you might be confused at the beginning because you have multiple things that you need to plug in, but Harley's made it to where you put the one power source in. This is going to go your actual power block here. And from there, you'll take the power down to the sump. And that's it. 10 minutes. The world's smallest saltwater aquarium. Danny, what do you think?
It's amazing. It just looks like a big tank, but it's so small. I can't.
Aquastudios put a rubber band in here for the little sexy shrimp to hang out on. Hopefully we don't overflow the tank when we float them in here for a bit. And we won't really have to drip acclimate him this time because we got all of our water from the same source. All right, so we're all good then, huh?
Well, I think we forgot something. Probably the most important thing.
What did we forget, Danny?
Turbo start.
Oh, we're gonna have to go get some.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, wait. We can go now. I think we have enough.
Let's go.
I think that's enough.
Sean!
Make sure to like and subscribe to the Fritz channel.
Sean! No, you cannot start an aquarium without putting a Seneye in and monitoring the fish. You put the turbo in. We've got to put this in it, man. This is, get out of the way. This is going straight in. So this is going to monitor your ammonia, your pH, your temp. It's going to alert you when things are going wrong. And look, there's even a socket on the side for it. I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Well, you're all the way out of the UK, Craig. I didn't imagine that this would be important enough for you to come in, barge in my office, and give me a Seneye.
Every shrimp counts, Sean. Every shrimp.
You're right, Craig. All right, Fritz fam, if you like what you've seen here today, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button and visit over at Danny's Aquarium and like and subscribe him as well so you can follow along with his travels over in the Netherlands. Craig does not have a YouTube video yet, but we're gonna get him one after that effort. And before you leave, Danny, I've got a little gift for you to take all the way back to the Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
Here is your very own PNW Micro Custom Aquarium.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
It's really exciting.
Until then.
Nailed it.